Good morning, everyone. I'm Maida, and today I actually have tea to drink. I think I'm having green tea with turmeric and matcha, but it's been a while since I made a video, and some things have happened. I took a trip back home to visit my parents and the rest of my family because I live 2,000 miles away from them. My cats are trying to be in the video, but it was really good. It was awesome. I got to bring my sister some stickers that I made just for her, and she really liked them and stuck some on her water bottle. They were some yarn stickers, and I think I will actually go ahead and put them up in my store just because I actually do like them. I think that they printed well, the colors did, and they work sorry, they work very well. So that was really awesome. Before I left, I worked on a whole ton of die cut sticker designs that I've come back to, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm entirely satisfied with them. So I don't know if I'll move forward with those things. I'm still trying to find I guess my niche as far as sticker making goes, and I'm sure there's a couple of other people out there who are doing the same thing where, you know, I thought keep it simple and just do flat colors, make it easy, and I still kind of think that makes sense for the first time around trying out making stickers and finding your style, just because, you know, when you're printing and everything like that, I don't really know how well my printer is going to work. Maybe you know better how yours works. But, you know, I don't want to waste a ton of ink if I've fully shaded a drawing and or a sticker, and then, you know, my printer can't tell the difference between black and blue, you know, which would be interesting. I think it does know the difference. That was just an example. But things like that where it is, you know, where you're not sure, you don't want to waste a whole ton of product doing something. And I've still been trying to figure things out. I actually redid my numbers, calculated exactly how much each sticker sheet that I print on should be, the bare minimum for that. And so I adjusted my prices in my store to reflect that. So it's all just, you know, a learning process and everything with that. So, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know how much I want to play around with die cut stickers after coming back and being disappointed in the stickers that I had made, even though at least a lot of my family thought that they were cute. You know, you have to really think about it. It makes it tough because you have to think about what product moves, you know. I feel like I'm looking at other sticker shops and then I'm like, oh man, they have some really cool ideas, and I really like the way that some people lay out their sticker sheets, and some people make them really simple, which I like. Officially now I like really simple sticker backgrounds, at least. But you know, what sells is the fan art or the pop culture stuff that I'm terrified to touch because of copyright infringement, and I don't know how people get away with that. Nintendo's usually on top of it, so I'm surprised that so many Animal Crossing stickers are printed. But I don't know. I might give it a try. Maybe there's no harm in trying. Just change it up a little bit. I'm currently working on something that I'm hoping will become a print, or maybe a postcard or something that I could put onto cardstock. And it's Nook's Cranny. I'm just trying to change it up enough and make it a little different enough that you know it's Nook's Cranny, but it's also not exactly that design. So we'll see how that goes. I worked on it for several hours last night, but yeah, anyway, so it's easy to get distracted with how good other people's stuff is, and then just to be like, I don't know if I can do this. But I've actually watched and have even mentored and would encourage other people, since I'm starting this off myself, to find a group of people to encourage you and to push you, because it's nice. My family's just like, oh, that looks great. That looks awesome. I'd buy that. And, they probably mean well, but I imagine they're saying it, to, in a way, to encourage me, but also just because they're my family and they feel obligated to say something. Although my dad was concerned about the copyright, so that's that. But, not necessarily to have a group like that. Like, you want that too, but you want somebody who can be like, that's okay, like, I can see where you're going, but I think you should be able to push it further, and maybe give you like tips on how to do that. My cat's really missed me. It's the first time I've come back from a trip, because I took a month-long trip in China, where my cat, when I came back from a month in China, my cat like didn't recognize me and she hated my guts. That's Ash, because she's a rescue. She was so mad at me, and now she like hasn't stopped purring since I got back. So yeah, talking about you. So yeah, to have somebody who can look at your work and tell you that you need to do something to make it look like it's professionally done, to help you to get it to a place where it is something that could be sold, something that people could be interested in. So I'm kind of trying to be that for myself right now, because I don't know many other people where I am who are trying to do the sticker business, and everywhere that I look, everybody uses Procreate and has an iPad and does that stuff, which is interesting because from what I've watched, Procreate has like a smoothing tool, so when you make a rounded line, it really perfects that nice rounded line. So it does make it looks like it makes it easier for you to create something that looks professionally done. I have Photoshop CS6 that I purchased in college, which is nice because then I don't have to pay the $50 a month or $25 a month, whatever it is. Although I guess I should, because I think the newer version has a way to do smoothing, and I don't even think that this Bamboo tablet could handle such technology. I don't know if it would transfer old technology problems. So that is a bonus, and those are things to think about. Also, now I'm realizing when you get into this, I'm familiar with Photoshop, so I'm okay with sticking with Photoshop. But I think that I need to stop worrying so much about keeping things simple, because I have a comfort zone and it's in a little more complexity. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to sell. Super appreciate and love the people who have been doing like watercolor, scan it in, print it out, make it a sticker. That's amazing. I might give it a shot. I do like to use watercolor. I posted some of my watercolor stuff on my Instagram. But it is, it takes a good scanner on your printer, or a really good photo, if you can take a really good photo of it, and the right tools for that, then, if you're going to do that. So but yeah, I've seen a lot of really cool watercolor looking stickers, and some that look colored pencil, but I'm wondering if those are like done in a program with an overlay. That poor dime. Stop it, leave it alone. It's not even like food. Yeah. But now I think that it's like an overlay in a program to make it look like it's colored pencil. I'm not sure though. I honestly, I can't tell. If it is colored pencil, that's really cool. I love working in colored pencils. I don't know if I have any photos of anything that I've done in colored pencils. I love doing like full illustrations with colored pencil. So I have a lot of colored pencils, but I don't know that I'd ever would have thought of doing stickers with them. I think I talked previously in a different video of the paper that I have where you could like straight up draw onto it. And that might be good for something like that, where you scan it in, you get the basic silhouette, maybe like bring it into Photoshop, create the silhouette behind it so that the machine, if I colored it directly onto sticker paper, that then the machine could just recognize a silhouette and then cut it out. And that is a good idea. I might give it a shot someday, see how well that works out. But for right now, I guess I'm designing postcards and thinking about how I can make a product that sells. So if anybody has any tips, feel free to leave a comment or I guess shoot me a message somehow. Probably on Instagram is best. And otherwise, I think that's it for this video. Yeah, I might do a breakdown of budgeting and stuff like that as I get more into the stuff. I still haven't had a sale yet, and I guess I didn't really expect to by this point, especially since part of me is like, I'm not very happy with what I'm trying to make and push exactly, and I don't think other people really like it, so I haven't found that sellable product yet. But I'm hopeful, and I'll get there, and thanks for joining me on this journey. Hope you enjoy your nice morning cup of tea. I don't even know what time it is here. I think it's 9. It's 9. Almost 9. It's a good time for a cup of tea. So yeah, I will get back to you all maybe next Monday. I don't know if I'll have a YouTube schedule yet as much as I will have an Instagram schedule, so be sure to check me out on Instagram. Thanks, guys. Bye.